my name is Tomomi Gariano, a certified Zentangle teacher. Today is day 11 of Inktober 2025, and today's tango is Bee Fly by Munoz, Camacho, I think, CCT. And so this tango is quite easy, quite simple, so I think this is gonna go quickly. I'm gonna show you the step out. So you're gonna start with this sort of flax like shape, and then you add another flax, but this is gonna overlap a little bit like this, so you have this little bit of overlap, and you repeat. And as you repeat, it gets a little smaller when I'm looking at step out, and then you're gonna add some orbs, 3, 4, however many, and looks like auraing this entire shape, kind of putting them in a shrink wrap is part of the step out. So this is a step out for this tango, and I like what Stephanie did on her on hers. She made it look almost like a kind of sort of butterfly, if you want to look at it that way. We'll just add little swirls here and there, so you can certainly do that too. But this is the basic idea, and let's get going. So I have a limited space, so where should I start? Maybe I'll start somewhere here. And you can do 4, or maybe I'll do one more smaller one. And then add some orbs, and then aura. So when you aura, take your time, go nice and slow, steady stroke. Continue to turn your tile so that you're drawing in the most comfortable direction for you. And then you can put some of these shapes together to create like a bigger flower, or you can add some swirls like Stephanie did. But what I'm going to do is, since this is nice and nicely encased in aura, I'm going to layer them. Let's see, I'm going to start another one, maybe around here. This one's kind of going behind. So pretending like this goes here. And aura. And maybe another one. Maybe this time going this direction. And then you can add details later. So today is day 11. So 1/3 of the way past through Inktober. This is going really fast, and it's scary almost that how fast the time goes. We have a little over 2 months left in 2025. And I guess depending on where you live and what holiday you celebrate, this can be really busy time. Let's see, my aura derailed a little bit. It's okay. I remember when I used to live in America, this was definitely really busy time of the year. That it's gonna be Halloween coming up soon, and then Thanksgiving, and then you start Christmas shopping. The Christmas comes, and the New Year. So this was definitely the busy time of the year for me when I was in the States. Now I'm actually in Japan. It's not quite as busy this season. We don't have major family get-together and events around this time of the year, but it is really a nice season to enjoy and appreciate cooler weather for sure, because it was so hot up until maybe end of September almost. You know, summer's getting hotter and hotter. I don't think just in Japan, pretty much anywhere in the world, the summer is getting hotter. And Japan, summer is really hot and humid. So everybody's waiting for fall. And fall is a beautiful season to travel and to enjoy great food. So in that sense, it's a busy season to go out and enjoy the perfect weather before it gets cold in the winter. I think I added enough of them. And I'm gonna add some details with maybe brown pen. Or maybe I'll ink it. Yeah, I think I like it. So because this tangle is so simple, so easy, you can spend a lot of time adding details here or even in this open area. Whatever you want to do, however you want to embellish this tangle, I think it's going to be beautiful. So take your time, have fun, and explore, experiment. You may end up doing something new that you've never done before, and you may be just following what I'm doing. Whatever you're doing, just take a time to appreciate this moment, appreciate the quietness, the meditation that you have, moment for yourself. Or maybe you're playing music. Since I'm recording as I tangle, I'm not playing any music, but I typically put my favorite music, or sometimes I just find on YouTube quiet music or relaxing music, depending on my mood. Sometimes I play more upbeat music, but I try to find the music that matches with my, not only my feeling of that moment, but the rhythm of my pen stroke. Like when I'm playing upbeat music, I tend to tangle faster because I'm listening to the rhythm and the pace of the music, and I was led, or I get pulled by the music. But when I play slower music, I tend to tangle slower, and my lines tend to be more stable. So even the music has influence on how you draw, how you tangle. So be mindful of your surroundings. I know some of you, I heard from some of my students, they like to tangle as they watch movie or TV show. I personally can't do that. I'm not much of a multitasker. I mean, I could multitask. Well, I can multitask, but I know when I do, I'm paying less attention. So I'm dedicating this 10, 15, 20 minutes to focus what's in front of me, at least visually focus. So I'm not looking at the screen to watch something, but really focus on what am I doing, and perhaps watch something later. But I like to listen to music. So as you tangle with me, you don't always have to listen to what I'm saying. You can just mute my video, because the visual cue is probably enough for you to figure out what I'm doing. Oops, I left my tortillon somewhere, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah, what I was saying is it's okay to mute my video. I'm not saying anything important, particularly important. Sometimes I give you tips and tricks. Sometimes I share a story or two, but you just wanna focus on your work, your tangle. Just turn on the music. And let your pen flow. Let your pen guide you. Then your pen's gonna take you to a place that you never expected. It's an adventure that we take separately but together. I'm taking my journey, you're taking my journey, and sometimes our paths crosses. Like we get to tangle together in person, as maybe in one of those events or classes, or sometimes maybe we attend same online classes, or even this experience. You know, I'm recording, you're watching, we're tangling together. I think it's a beautiful experience I cherish and I treasure. So thank you for tangling with me. And if you are watching this video and if you like it, please leave your footprint by pressing like button or thumbs up button, or leave comment. I appreciate your comment, your feedback, your thumbs up, or maybe perhaps thumbs down. I appreciate your honest feedback so that I can improve. And also so that I know that I'm not alone in this journey. I love this community aspect of Zentangle. You know, we do art by ourselves most of the time, but it's nice to know there's a community of artists who's doing the same challenge like Inktober, or who's working on a similar project. We get to inspire each other, encourage each other. So that's one of the aspects I really appreciate Zentangle. Okay, I am almost done, but I want to add just a little bit of shading in these little orbs. I'm not going to do too much because this is such a small orb. I'll add just a little bit of highlights. Oops. See, I ended up going over my line with the white pen. No, I mean white charcoal. So I'm gonna bring these lines back. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit of highlight dots with my white pen. Okay, I need to unclog this pen again. There you go. There you go. So this is my day 11, and thank you for watching and tangling with me, and I will see you tomorrow for day 12. Bye now.